Hi DGS, Mr. Pizza here. Welcome to our latest edition of the DGS Minute. School year continues to be super wonderful. A few different announcements about important things coming up, so stay tuned for not only myself, but Ms. Daniels and Ms. Krichbaum. I'm going to start off with an important one that happens twice a year, every year. It's not fun, but it is something critical that we do. So next week, you will hear more about this after it happens, but we have a scheduled lockdown. It's just an opportunity for our students to practice. Have in mind what we need to do in certain critical moments to make sure that everyone is safe. We will let all students know. We will communicate it very clearly. There will be no surprise. If students require an alternative space for the activity, we will also do that. But please know when we practice our lockdown drills, really important to us, and we want to let you know so it's not like a moment of anxiousness. With that, I'll hand it off to Ms. Daniels.
Hey DGS, it's Ms. Daniels. We are very excited to say it's almost time for Culture Fest. It's happening on Thursday, September 25th. So families, keep an eye out for forms that are going home next week with a little more information. There are great performances, potlucks. It is one of the highlights of our school year, so please make sure you join us. It is an excellent evening for all. We'll see you then. I would also like to talk to everyone about attendance. It is our goal to have kids here every single school day. One thing that is really important to know, in the state of Colorado, kids are required to attend 90% of the time, which means missing no more than 1 day per month. Parents, please, if you can help us out by getting your kids to school every day on time. We can only teach them if they're here. We're very grateful for any effort you can make. Of course, if kids are sick, if they have a temperature, they should be staying home. But other than that, we love your kids. We will take great care of them. Please make sure they're here.
Hi DGS, Miss K here. I have 3 updates for you guys for this week's DGS Minute. The first one is we have excursions starting next week. So we are so excited to take kids out of the building. This is just a reminder, we would love to have you as a part of those excursions. If you could, we're going to drop the information here for the volunteer background check. That is important that we have all of you who would like to volunteer or go on excursions in our system so we can keep all kids safe. Another thing that you'll be seeing in this week's Thursday folder is the addition to our DGS website will be our Parent Handbook. In the Parent Handbook, you will find kind of all of our information on how we celebrate birthdays, attendance policy, behavior, dress code, scheduling a time with a teacher or a lead to have a conversation if you have a concern or question, all those ways that we hope to work with you. So please take a second to check that out in this week's DGS Minute. The final update I have for you is you might have noticed, especially in K through 5, some of your students switching their homeroom class. I just want to articulate that homerooms are fluid this first couple of weeks. We are doing that to make sure we can ensure students are getting the best services, whether that be special education, MLE, ELA-S, gifted and talented. So please don't fret, please don't be upset, but homerooms are getting switched periodically, and we'll go through some final switches this week to make sure that we can serve your students in the best way possible. Thanks for watching DGS Minute this week. We can't wait to see you next week.
Hey DGS, Mr. Pizza here. Make sure to smash that like button before you move on.